Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. Wanted to do a follow-up on the Walrus. I hadn't flown in a little while because of being sick, but now I'm back out here and I'm going to try these flaps out. I also installed a 7-channel Lemon RX stabilized receiver, and good thing because this wind is going to knock it all over. I'm going to see how well that stabilizer helps this little light plane. A little windy for flaps, but it'll be a good test on the stabilizer. So timer set for 5 minutes, going high in my high rates, which are 100% throws, 40% expo, all the way around. Help us turn the motor on.
It will bite you.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's still going to get rocked around, but definitely it's just as windy as it was on the day I maidened it. It's definitely a lot more locked in. Into the wind. All right.
Take off flaps. Landing flaps. Flaps up.
All right, yeah. Okay, good. What I was looking for, I'm going to do that again. What I was looking for to see if I put flaps in, if it's going to rise or dive. I'll do take off flaps again, and I'll share them rates afterwards.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Okay.
Take off flaps.
Take off flaps, because I do have a mix in.
Landing flaps.
All right.
Flaps up.
It is wanting to dive just a little bit with the landing flaps, but that's okay. All right, let's take it up. All right, I'm going to try my lower rates now.
Low rates.
I decided to give it 3 rates. Just a nice, very forgiving, easy flying plane. I'm going to take it up, straight up, kill the motor. There we go. All right, I'm going to go back.
High rates.
I'll try my mid rates now.
Mid rates.
Hard to tell with the wind, but seems to be doing pretty good. Let's see, that's mid rates. You can try low rates.
Low rates.
Low rates.
High rates.
Go back to high rates. Yeah, I like high rates better. Still 40% expo all the way around. All right, I think I've learned what I need to learn, so I can share it with you. Run a 2200 Turnigy Shorty 3S in there.
Landing flaps.
I know I don't need landing flaps with wind, but I'm going to do it anyways. There we go.
Flaps up. Motor all chilled out.
All right, another way you can, I do like high rates most of all, best of all. Another way you can launch this is underhanded.
Motor hot and mean. It will bite you.
I go right behind the wings there, and then just give it a nice upward chunk. About a little over half throttle.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Take it straight up, flip it, Oh yeah, so that approach there was without flaps. Let's turn around. Full speed there. All right, now.
Landing flaps.
With the flaps. Oh yeah, see? Slows it right down.
Flaps up. Motor all chilled out.
Let's do that again. That was fun.
Motor hot and mean. It will bite you.
Big difference. All right, I'm gonna make the same approach. All right, cutting the power off like I'm gonna land. Coming in much faster, right? Much faster, no power. Okay, now I'm gonna turn around, make that same approach in this wind, and show you the difference that flaps make.
Landing flaps.
Actually, I gotta get some power to get it over here.
1 minute.
It slowed down so much. See the difference that flaps make?
Motor all chilled out.
All right. Now,
Flaps up.
to give you a visual reference point, that's why I landed it on the pavement here, or on the geotech, so you can see it really well. I'm not crazy about landing on it because it's going to be a black marring on the underside, as you can see. But it's got that plastic there, and then the areas that are foam, you can put packing tape or something on there if you're going to have to land on something like this. All right, we still had 57 seconds left, so basically a minute. Let's go ahead and check our battery real quick. Remember, your canopy is attached. Now, if you're not going to run the lights like today, you could have the canopy unattached if you wish. Okay. Take my checker or my transmitter off here. Okay, find my battery lead. My balance lead for my battery. There it is. Right there in front of me. Still got 72%, but we're not going to go up again. And that's after 4 minutes of flying on a 2200. You could fly for 10 minutes easy. Easy. All right, let me share my rates with you, and especially these flap settings. All right, I'm going to have to put this back on though. Okay. For my flying rates, okay, for high rates, 100% throws, 40% expo on aileron and elevator and rudder for high rates. And I kept the same rates on rudder for everything. Only one rate on rudder.
Mid rates.
Okay, my mid rates for aileron and elevator, 85 over 40. Just to show you, let me go back to high rates real quick.
High rates.
That's high rates, high rates, high rates, okay? Mid rates are 85 over 40% expo. And of course, 100% on rudder.
Low rates.
And low rates are 70%. And the same on with 40% expo. My flap settings is windy. Okay, there is a mix. Flaps up are 100%, no mix. Takeoff flaps are 50% with an 11% down elevator mix. And landing are negative 50
Landing flaps.
with a 22% down elevator mix. I think I'm going to take that 22% and bring it back up to 18%. And let's see if that gets rid of that dive. In fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. All right, leave it at 18%. Okay. And we're still hooked up. Let's go ahead and test that real quick. 2-second deployment on them flaps.
Motor hot and mean. It will bite you.
All right.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
All right, got some forward momentum now.
Landing flaps.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. All right, good. It just slows her down. And that's all I want to do. I want to keep the same attitude, but it just slow it down.
Landing flaps. Flaps up. Motor all chilled out.
Alrighty, so perfect flap settings for this for landing are -50 with an 18% down elevator mix. And there you go, folks. I think we got her all trimmed out the way we want her. Now we can just enjoy flying her when we come around here. All right, well, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Honey, thank you for filming, Camera Precious. And we'll see you. Remember, folks, faith, family, and friends, and let's keep them in the sky. And God bless y'all. And Hobby King, thank you for the plane and the battery for review. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.